Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my Dead is Dead playthrough of Lalaland, and for this one I'm going to be doing a Breton build where I try to focus and try to maximize my enchantment and infusion damage. So it's going to be a battle stave Breton character. Breton because you get 10% stronger enchantments, which is nice. Magic resist nice, 30% spell longer lasting spell is nice. The power attack debuff is rough, but since we just want to, like, physical damage is not going to be the main DPS component, so power attacking is not necessary. There's actually another race that you can take for this build. You can take Dunmer, which get 15% more infusions, but I think Breton would probably be a more interesting character for this, partly because it's more difficult. But yeah, the Maidstone, because stronger scrolls and cheaper enchantments. And Julianos is the obvious choice because its capstone blessing is 50% stronger enchantment and infusions, but it's going to be way later in the playthrough because you need to have the Elder Scroll for that. So I'm taking staves because stave perks, battle staff perks actually increase your enchantment and infusion damage. And I want to try and unlock my infusions as soon as possible. And I'm not very experienced in the conjuration skill, but I'm gonna take this more as a utility skill, utility and defense. I'll try to use the spirit summons to take the aggro off my character and onto my summons.
Approach, my child, and choose where your new life shall begin among us.
Well, let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Of course, Bretons get their special foods, which is really nice. I think I chose the wrong snack.
Yes, Mom?
You still need to remove that blood stain from the incident.
Oh, yes, Mom. I'll make sure it gets done.
And I try to take the common soul gem for this build because I want to start crafting as soon as I hit level 25 in enchantment.
What's the hurry?
And it's really unlikely that I get a common soul gem just by looting by the time.
Something else right there.
Dear, you really ought to put some clothes on.
The reason I started in Whiterun is to get the high grade battle staff that Elsi has in Valheim. Though, as a Breton character, it's gonna be some grind to try to kill Elsi. Like, Bretons are not weak characters, it's not a weak race.
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits.
It's just that
Here, take a look at this.
they make good mages, but they are atrocious melee characters because of their horrible stamina. So, fair warning to you guys, it's gonna be a rough first episode. Most likely.
Give me your money.
I
I
ain't
don't have
done
any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose. No, please. I really don't have any money, friend.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldier.
The good thing about this build is that with the combination of Breton Race and the Mage Stone, you don't strictly need a battle staff to do damage. Like any weapon with good enchantment will do good damage in your hands. For example, the Poacher's Axe up in Halted Stream Camp. It's going to be a good grab for this character against animals. Animals like the giant frostbite spider in Bleak Falls. So as you can see, just by 4 swings of my battle staff, I come down to almost 25% of my stamina bar. So we have to heavily rely on other sources of damage. And that's where the Mage Stone comes in handy. It makes sure enchantment charges cheaper. Wolves really come in handy against ranged enemies. I cannot fight in the line of sight of the archer. Could not see him through the grass. it's really playing as a Breton that made me appreciate the different sources of food that you can use. Like earlier when playing Nord or Redguard, for example, I only used to take the main course. But now I also make sure I take my snack and a drink. So for those who didn't know, you can have 3 sources of food buffs at the same time. There's the main course, then there's the snack, and then there's the drink. And there's only 2 drinks as far as I know. It's a bottle of water for stamina and milk for magicka.
Split your belly like an old woman's sperm!
That is Breton stamina for you guys. My god. I kept just enough distance that I could avoid the 200 power attack.
Want worse than you. I'll show you what a real one can do. You're a fool to fight me. You puny weak.
Whoa.
I'll skin you alive. I'll kill you. No one bests an orc.
I clenched my
I'll show you a real
butt
fight.
cheeks so hard.
I'll show you what a real orc can do.
Just keeping an eye out on all the ingredients that I can get, since we do need to craft our special foods as a Breton. thought I'd reloaded it, but probably not. So that bandit has a staff that I could use, so I'll take care not to hit her with my two-handed weapon, because that'll break the staff. Damn, these archers move so fast. I mean, I dare not go one-on-one proper with this guy. Especially without dodge, I don't think I can take him on safely. Oh, fuck. Wait. God damn, what is this? What the hell is that bug, man? It almost cost me my life. So, this has been happening to me quite often, where you point at the ground, but like the spell succeeds, like it goes through, it drains your mana, but there is no summon. It happened again, what? Is there something that I'm missing? Okay.
Kill you! Just give up!
Okay, I'm having to retreat way farther back because of this bug. I mean, I'm assuming it's a bug, but who knows? F-Tweaks is so complex, there's probably something I'm totally missing out about summons.
you're dead!
What the hell was that? Looked like a sun missile? Or maybe just a plain old fire missile? There, it happened again.
Can't wait to count out your coins.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
What you gonna do? Time to die, hero! Die, damn you! You won't leave here alive!
Well, thanks to our substandard health and stamina stats, I won't be able to break any of the chests. At least not yet. Hopefully this gives me at least 2 levels.
You should... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like my meat rare.
Come to spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Whiterun.
I do need to take a master key for the locked chest in Valheim's.
Skyforged steel is all the companions will use. Gods be praised.
Oh, he doesn't have one. Hopefully, the other blacksmith has one. Otherwise, I'll have to take the more expensive Scroll of Knock from the wizard.
Got some looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
The wizard it is.
For we are the children of man, and we shall inherit both heavens and earth.
Do I have a good snack? Probably a good idea to buy a snack from the inn.
It seems that... I had you figured for a mage. I think you... Remember,
Oh, that's
your mind is the best...
not as expensive I thought it would be.
Praise you do, for we are one. Ere you ascended, and the 8 became 9, you walked among
Come on. Let me know if you
Let's
need
see
anything.
what we should get. I think I should
enjoy
probably
this.
get
Take a look.
the baked potato snack, which gives 60 armor rating.
Need anything else?
Since I'm definitely gonna eat more than a few arrows.
Take a good around. I'm sure you'll find what you're... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Do come.
I could have used the Fortify Health, but you know, there could be a situation where I had to use both my health and stamina restore potions, and I don't have toxicity slots for those many potions. So unfortunately, we just got 1 level up. Was hoping for 2, so that I get the evasion perk. Would have made stamina management a little bit easier for the fight. Well, actually, while doing the Valheim's fight, you gotta be careful of the wildlife along this route, because typically you're gonna be pulling the bandits back, right back over here, and it'll suck if you get ganked by animals. That's where the poacher's axe comes in handy. Mud crabs are a good way to waste the arrows on the ranged enemies. Somehow she just bypassed and went through my summon.
Nothing.
Can't wait to count out your coin.
Well, I'll be lying if I say this is not a dicey situation.
Are you prepared to die?
Holy. Holy. Gotta watch my footing and bathing.
I'll rip your heart out!
I swear I'll kill you.
We are routed.
I'll carve you into pieces!
Come on, Wolfie. No.
Think you can take me?
Is that Elsi already? Oh god.
You're a fool to fight me!
I'll paint the snow with your blood. You're as good as dead. Sovngarde awaits.
Oh, I totally misjudged where she was.
Gonna split your belly like an old woman's purse. I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Not a fan of the terrain abuse, but... Oh yeah. Terrain abuse no longer. I was actively trying to get her stuck.
I'll kill you!
Damn.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
That was actually so scary.
Damn you! Death awaits you.
Okay, looks like I have to kill her the old-fashioned way.
I cannot.
Still lots of enemies to kill.
Rip you open!
Oh,
Die.
Should I bait them into the mage? Well, I'll try not to do that.
I'll show you what a real
You start running.
It's nothing.
Now you'll pay.
Trade a Stendar while you can.
Always remember to pay your tributes to the terrain gods. Well, we got a very good item. So we got the sunlight enchantment, which I'll definitely use later on. It's finally done. Let me just loot the boss chest in here. Maybe we can bash this open. Still no. Oh yeah, one more level, and then we can. We'll get the level with the boss chest up in the tower. Wow. So we got the two enchantments that I was looking for. One is the sun damage, and the other is the lightning spark. Sorry, the shocks, which I will use to. I'll use that enchantments against dwarven automatons later on. Let me just get the chests and then we can move ahead.
Come to... So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh, I could have used these two scrolls that I had.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Whiterun.
My next stop's gonna be Riften, so that's where I'll be headed. Riften because it has a Vanchnazel and it's pretty much a mandatory place to go if you're in smithing or enchanting.
Just about everybody. Yeah. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in the
Well, I
world.
still don't have
Nor
enough
the-
money for the horse, so I'll just go without the horse, I guess. But I do need the horse to keep all the loot I get from Avanchnazel.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off.
What the fuck? Well, I'll have to restart because I definitely clicked Riften. I clicked Mothal the first time around, but I did click Riften the second time. And it should have taken me to Riften.
Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
So before I head on to the city, I just like to go to Shorestone to clear out the spiders from the mine, because it gives you 1,000 gold. And I do these kind of quests on pretty much every character. Quests that give you 1,000 gold. Make easy money. And it is because of that spider dungeon that I took the Constitution potion from starting choices. And I actually got lucky and I got this snack from one of the bandits, which also increases poison resist.
What was that?
Oh, that archer seems to have a lot of damage.
Just a scratch.
Whoa.
I'll paint the snow with your blood.
You know what? Let me just take the perks. Feel much safer with the dodge perk. Not as safe because, of course, my stamina is very lackluster.
hope you're... I'm worried that... What's the... Tell you what. Keep to your word. And I'll lie... Pockets with as much as I can scrape out.
So I'll take this because it increases the enchantment strength, and I will do... I am gonna indeed craft, do some enchanting for myself. So this is where Poacher's Axe comes really handy. Like, the DPS is crazy. I was waiting for the jumping attack. Because the jumping attacks are deadly.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do? Nasty little... Here, please accept this.
Okay, I still have some time on my food, even though my tonics and balm have run out. Since I'm here, I'll try to go to... what's that place called? There's a town nearby. It's over here. So there's a quest, a bandit hunting quest that it gives you, but it gives you a lesser boon. Now lesser boons are a part of FTweaks that overhauls some of the small quests to give you permanent buffs, albeit they're very small in magnitude. I guess I'll do it in the next episode. Let's just increase my skills and see where that takes me.
Iron as you in a day, and still manage to clean up my messes.
No bug. Okay. Thanks for joining in, guys. I'm really excited for this run. I've tried this build a couple of times for Dead is Dead, and I went quite far. Couldn't complete the build. I didn't go to Alduin, but I have a pretty decent idea how this build will work. So yeah, stay tuned. And thanks for joining in. Bye.